is better than knowing.
That was a piece of wisdom right there. As Tana and Tim's families and friends try to make peace with the outcome, they take some comfort from their memories of the vibrant young couple taken far too soon, who lived long enough to find each other and fall in love.
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt. Thanks for joining us.
Live from Rhinelander, this is Newswatch 12 at 10. The Northwood's best news. News from where you live starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jake Force. We begin tonight with stunning news out of Washington, D.C. as just hours ago, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene announced she is resigning. On Friday, the Georgia Republican posted on social media that she will leave the U.S. House of Representatives in just a few weeks. Once a staunch supporter of President Donald Trump, Greene has recently fallen out of favor with him. In recent weeks, she criticized him for being too focused on foreign policy and not doing enough domestically. She also was among the initial small group of House Republicans supporting the release of the Epstein files when Trump was previously against it. Trump recently rescinded his support of Greene and said he'd support a Republican challenger to her congressional seat. In her announcement, Greene said she would beat any challenger, but it doesn't matter because the Democrats are likely to win the midterms. Greene was well known for being outspoken and often taking polarizing points of view. She was first elected to Congress in the November of 2020 election. The Crandon Deer Park has a rich history going back generations. However, a recent county board decision threatens to shut it down, and residents have mobilized to save it. The unpopular decision came down last Wednesday, and ever since, community members have worked tirelessly to help save the park. However, they're facing an uphill battle, and soon it may need to be settled in court. Ian Ferris has more.
Deer Park is a staple of this community. It's been here since 1940. A lot of people have memories growing up.
All I have to do is say, let's get our carrots and apples and go feed the deer, and they're right at the door to go get ready and walk a half mile to the deer park.
The Forest County Board decided to cut funding for the deer park on November 12th, but some in the community alleged that the decision was made illegally.
We had to file an official petition with the DA, and that was done right away Monday, which would start a clock on anything the DA would like to do with that information.
The allegations are based on breaking the Wisconsin Open Meetings law, and a referral has been sent to the district attorney. The DA has a 20-day window to act before residents could bring a civil suit against the board.
But I think there's enough evidence there to state that there was some violation of the open meeting laws. I'm going to trust the people that looked into it and know what they were doing.
Since the unpopular decision, the chair of the Forest County Board, Ronald Scalarud, has resigned, effective November 17th. In his letter, he cited that, quote, the community discourse has shifted away from essential operational concerns.
The resignation of the county chair was definitely not our intent as a movement for the deer park. I'm still hoping that even with his resignation, that change is made and it goes forward in our favor.
Visit Forest County has stated that it is unwavering in its commitment to the park. Reporting in Crandon, Ian Ferris, Newswatch 12.
All right, thanks, Ian and Chase Ropanek. Speaking of deer, we also have the gun deer opener tomorrow. I am curious to see what conditions will look like.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think, really good for it. We're going to have some clouds out there, some low pressure sneaking in, temperatures right around the upper 30s, low 40s. I'm sure you guys who are hunting for some deer will enjoy that. So out there right now, very cold, which is also good. We got for the deer hunters, of course, but temperatures for us, pretty chill if you're outside right now. 18 here in town, 17 in Eagle River, 20 in Minocqua. So yes, it is chilly in the Northwoods. But further down south, Wausau, 24 for you, 26 in Wisconsin Rapids. But all of us here in Wisconsin are below freezing. It's going to be a chilly night tonight. And as you see out there, the reason why, we got some clear skies right now and very calm winds. Lots of zeros on the board. And you know what that means, radiational cooling. That's what we got going on right now. But we will have some increasing clouds. It doesn't really look like it here on the radar as there's not much going on. But just off to our northwest are some clouds making their way into Minnesota. And they'll eventually make their way here into Rhinelander overnight tonight, leading to a cloudy morning. County, where we could see some sprinkles or flurries out there. Most likely going to see the flurries first, as temperatures very cold tonight. You'll still be below freezing before we get into the afternoon hours. So yes, a few flurries here in our northern counties. As you continue, that can transition to a little bit of rain. All right, so out there for tonight, we're seeing temperatures already in the teens. Not going to drop too much more, but our forecast low for tonight is right around 16 degrees. Jake?
All right, thanks, Chase. The former Wausau Fire Department EMS Division Chief appeared in court today. 46-year-old Jared Thompson is charged with misconduct and theft. After being arrested in August, Thompson is accused of stealing pain medication from the Wausau Fire Department. He pled not guilty to all charges, and his next court appearance is set for December 17th. And a proposed set of bills could mean more revenue for the DNR. The bills would be for outdoor activities on state land. The bills include hikers needing a permit, non-motorized boats would need to be registered, foragers would need a permit, bikers would need a permit, and cross-country skiers would also need permits. These proposed bills would help to raise a cover of $16 million for a shortfall in the DNR's budget. As winter approaches, sports and activities like ice skating are returning, but the Marathon County Ice Arena with its 2 rinks has shown its age in the past year. The arena is located in Marathon County Park in Wausau and is around 50 years old. The refrigerating system for Rink 2 failed last year. A mat system was approved to keep the rink operated, but the system is only expected to last 10 more years.
But that is more of a short-term fix. The mat system, could be about 10 years at the most. We will take it in and out every year, and that will put some wear and tear on it, but it should be able to make ice for a while.
And the 2 rinks at the arena are home to the Wausau Cyclones, Wausau East and West High School hockey teams, Central Wisconsin Storm, and various other youth leagues. The arena is also frequently open for public skating.
We have some challenges if we were to rebuild this rink, but I think ultimately having one sheet that's year-round is the demand of the community and would be very successful for the community, I think.
A feasibility report was completed to give the arena a safe room for the community. Next, the county board will meet in December to decide whether to build a new arena or fully repair the refrigeration systems. A Wausau native is turning a teenage dream into a business reality, building a cozy treehouse Airbnb on a quiet patch of forest outside Crandon. Our own Ryan Marinaro has more.
This is the Peshtigo Pines Treehouse, right outside of Crandon, and now officially the only treehouse Airbnb in the North Woods. Built, financed, and dreamed of by Allison Hawkinen of Wausau.
Short-term rentals just happened to spark interest in me, and wanting to do something unique, I stumbled upon doing a treehouse.
This 1.6-acre piece of land with the treehouse cost around $150,000. Allison said she wanted to buy a piece of land in the North Woods since her family used to vacation here all the time when she was little.
Yeah, I really wanted to make my experience of being up in the North Woods accessible for other people too, because I love it up here and there's so much that you can do up here.
Honkinen is only 21 years old, but saved her money from the job she had as a teenager and was able to get a down payment on the land and a construction loan to build the house with the help of her family.
Everybody was so supportive throughout the whole thing. And now to see it finished, everyone is just so proud, but also so happy that it's done because it was such a huge project.
We can't give her enough credit for all she's done and her plans to come through on this. And just to help and be here in such a nice place, we're so proud of her.
The Treehouse project took over a year to complete, but will see its first official guests this weekend. Reporting from Crandon, I'm Ryan Marinaro, Newswatch 12.
All right, thanks, Ryan. And up next, some local dogs just came home from a competition with some high honors. We'll hear about that after a look at your forecast with Chase. That's next on Newswatch 12.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Carpet City.
Come to
Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and receive $300, $600, or even $1,000 of savings on all hard surface flooring products, such as vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, or receive free carpet installation. That's right, savings on all hard surfaces up to $1,000 or free carpet installation. See why contractors and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs at the biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Sue right, Jake middle, me on the left.
Yeah, I knew I'd win.
Are you saying
What's
something?
really happening over there?
I think you're on mute.
There's no substitute for real gaming fun. Go where fun lives. Old Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
I used to think all money managers were the same, but Fisher Investments is different.
How different are they really?
Fisher's investment counselors are dedicated to service, not sales, and they reach out proactively.
They probably invest in a bunch of mutual funds like other money managers.
No, they build a tailored portfolio based on your personal goals, needs, and more.
Well, they probably have a complex fee structure.
No, Fisher has a transparent fee that's a percentage of your portfolio.
So we do better when you do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
And welcome back, folks. Not too bad for your Friday out there. A few clouds kept us in the 30s here in the Northwoods, but some of us saw low to mid 40s further down south with some sunshine out there. Now, very chilly here in the Northwoods. Temperatures in the teens, 18 to be exact here in Rhinelander. Clear skies still out there right now. We will see increasing clouds late. Otherwise, dew points right around the actual temperature right now. Could still drop a few more degrees, and that pressure just below that 30-inch mark, but it is rising right now. Still got high pressure in the area. But as you see for highs today, 35 here in town, 33 in Eagle River. Now, further down south, as we had a little bit more sunshine for you, low to mid 40s in Mosinee and Wausau, and you saw 46 in Stevens Point out there for today. Now, we could see 46 here soon, not for tomorrow. We're going to see a little bit more cloud cover, maybe a few sprinkles and flurries, but for your Sunday, sunshine, highs near 46 then, 47 for your Monday. That's going to come with clouds and maybe a few showers late as well. And then here comes our big pattern changer. Tuesday, we're going to see lots of clouds, a little bit of rain, and a little bit of wind as well. And then a cold front pushes after that, pushing in all the cold and dry air. Highs are going to be below freezing, just near 30 on Wednesday, upper 20s for your Thanksgiving, and back near 30 for your Friday. So cool air is on the way. We'll have some very cold temperatures at night with that as well, like we're seeing out there for tonight. The reason why, clear skies right now and very calm winds, lots of zeros on the board wind-wise right now, so that is causing radiational cooling. That's why temperatures are in the teens here in the Northwoods, but we'll have a little bit of relief on the way overnight tonight from these clouds, still making their way into Minnesota right now, so they're a little bit behind. We'll see those towards the early morning hours. The reason why we're so cold right now is this high pressure sitting right on top of Wisconsin, but this is on the way. We're going to see it for your morning and afternoon for tomorrow. It's going to pass by quickly. Stationary front right now, but that's going to turn into a warm front. That's what will help us get close to 40 for tomorrow. And then shortly after that, you'll see cold temperatures again with the cold front right after that. So tomorrow morning, here's 8 a.m. All the clouds are here, and you can see possibility of some flurries here in our northern counties. Temperatures still won't be above freezing just yet, but here we are in the afternoon hours, 2 o'clock. Then we'll get back above freezing. Some of us can see some light showers, most likely just some sprinkles here in our northern counties. And you can see that cold front passing through. Skies will be clearing after that. So we'll have another night with clear skies for tomorrow night, even though during the day it'll be cloudy. And this will lead to lots of sunshine for your Sunday, followed by another warm front. And that is why we'll be warming up into the mid-40s for your Sunday afternoon. Out there for tonight, though, increasing clouds late. Clear out there right now. And temperatures are in the teens already. We got that forecast low at 16 degrees. For tomorrow, we're going to be back above freezing, close close to 40. You'll see 39 here in Rhinelander, mostly cloudy skies. Flurries early on, could be transitioning into sprinkles late into the afternoon. Otherwise, some breezy winds tomorrow from the southwest, gusting near 20 miles per hour. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. We got the warm days coming up for your Sunday and Monday, mid to upper 40s then. Could see some showers late for your Monday. That can continue into Tuesday. And then the cold front hits, and it's going to be our big pattern changer. Highs near 30 for Wednesday. Lake effect snow showers in play. Same for your Thanksgiving, and still in those upper 20s and low 30s heading into your Friday. Jake?
All right, meteorologist Chase Ropanek. Chase, thanks so much. Waukesha County Dispatch had a recent change to who was answering the non-emergency line. That's right, residents who call Waukesha County's non-emergency number will now be greeted by an AI chatbot. While still in the testing phase, the Communications Center states there is no plans to use AI for 911 calls ever. Waukesha is now the second place in the state to use AI for non-emergency calls. With Christmas fast approaching, one local business is making sure no kid goes without a gift this holiday season. Ripco Credit Union is hosting a toy drive to give back to the community, and drop boxes are available at all of their locations, as well as Menards and Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Event coordinator Sarah Jewell is hopeful the gifts donated can make a difference in the community.
Those families that are in need, I mean, we are just here for you. We're here for all of you. So, I mean, just to be able to do this, I don't think there's any perfect words to explain what it can really do.
And there is also a pool tournament being held with a raffle to raise money for the cause. It is held at Sam Jr.'s in Rhinelander and will begin at 11 a.m. Players are encouraged to bring an unwrapped toy to donate. The money raised will also go to places such as the Northwoods Veterans Homestead and Rhinelander Area Food Pantry.
Those money that we raise from that tournament also goes to organizations in our community that are helping those in need for this family or for this Christmas season.
And last year, the tournament raised $8,600 to support local organizations, and they look to surpass the goal with this year's event to bring joy to less fortunate children this holiday season. The Lac du Flambeau Public School has a unique language and culture program that has elementary school kids tanning deer hide. The Ojibwe Language and Culture Program has developed an instruction method called Teaching Culturally. The philosophy goes that if students start learning about a subject from where it begins, they'll develop a broad network of connected ideas.
Teaching culturally is learning from the beginning of something. Say, for an example, we want to teach a child how to make a tobacco pouch, which is a leather pouch made out of deer skin. Teaching culturally starts way back where Wawaskashi lives, where the deer lives, where the leather originated.
Wayne Minogijing Valliere directs the program. He led students through the process of processing a real deer, tanning the hide, sewing pouches, and properly harvesting tobacco. To the Ojibwe, tobacco is a sacred medicine used for offering.
We could have taught them just how to make that pouch, but now look at all of the other information, all of the knowledge they picked up from the beginning when that deer was walking in the woods till it became a pouch. That's teaching culturally.
Other hands-on lessons in Valliere's classes include lacrosse stick and snowshoe making. Many people compete in sports, but so do dogs, and a local family in Anago recently returned from a big competition. Our own Christopher Bouchon has more on the tournament.
Last week, dog handlers from all around the U.S. traveled to Lexington, Kentucky to participate in the United Kennel Club Total Dog Invitational.
We love you, Martin. We love you, Martin.
Jennifer Cresson is the owner of Jenny's House of Dogs in Antigo and says to qualify for a national tournament, you have to attend a regional tournament and be invited.
We went to 3 of them this year to get invited, in hopes to get invited. So the first one we went to was in Minnesota back in May.
Every year, Cresson says her and her kids try to compete in dog shows at least 2 to 3 times a month. Cresson had 6 dogs qualify and get invited to Kentucky, but only 2 of the dogs walked away with a top 10 spot. Austin Cresson is a 5th grader and the dog handler of a golden retriever named Roger. Austin was the youngest handler there.
I was the youngest kid there showing.
Did you feel intimidated by that? No?
A little nervous.
You still beat them though, eh? Yeah. How did it feel to win when you saw your name pop up?
Fun, knowing that I won money. That 2 years ago when Logan won 1,000, I was so jealous. And then I said next time I come in, I'm going to win.
Austin placed 9th overall out of around 120 other dogs. He was excited to take home money and some ribbons.
Like if you get a group placement, you get like these, and then if you qualify in the top 10, you get this.
While Austin got to bring home money this time, he still didn't beat his brother. Logan Cresson is a 7th grader and the handler of a yellow lab named Martin.
I thought I didn't beat him though. When I heard his name get called in not mine, right after, or like, I Austin's name, and I'm like, I didn't place.
But in the end, Logan took 8th place, right ahead of his brother. Cresson says she is proud she can share her passion of dog handling with her kids. Reporting in Anago, Christopher Bouchon, Newswatch 12.
All right, thanks, Christopher. And up next, the winter sports season has officially arrived. We recap a doubleheader down in Merrill with Drew Celli after the break.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get free carpet installation. That's right, free carpet installation for one room or the entire house. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Safe roads and bridges are essential to Wisconsin's economy. From our farms that feed the nation to our factories that forge the future. But when we don't keep our roads and bridges strong, we all pay the price, with higher costs, fewer jobs, and longer, less safe trips. When we invest in safe roads and bridges, Wisconsin thrives.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Work at 0% APR plus 3,100 total value on this Sierra 1500 model. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $3,500 purchase allowance.
Before you go to extremes to fix sagging and wrinkles with expensive injections, try this first, Olay Regenerist. In a survey of women, 71% said their skin was visibly firmer in 2 weeks without painful prices. For me, it's only Olay.
Dandruff-causing microbes are on everyone's scalp. But when you use Head & Shoulders every wash, its active ingredient keeps them at bay.
Tackle dandruff every wash.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale ever and save $300, $600, or even $1,000 on your hard surface flooring purchase. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Coming up on Newswatch 12 today, we'll have your weekly winner of the Mugshot Monday competition.
And your full Weather Watch 12 forecast coming up on your Monday from 5 to 7 a.m.
It was a girls' varsity doubleheader in Merrill tonight as basketball season is officially getting underway here in Wisconsin. We start with a pair of old conference rivals. Merrill, now in the Great Northern Conference, took on a former Wisconsin Valley Conference opponent, Wisconsin Rapids, on their home floor. We start with the Blue Jays moving the ball around. They're going to make the nice pass inside to Bretta Hirovic, and she's going to go off the glass for the bucket. A few minutes later, J.C. Lyon underneath the basket. She is going to find Kayla Clairvaux, who's going to get to the rim, add 2 more for the Jays. Second half, back comes Rapids. Riley Hasper, steal, spin move, and she lays it in for 2. And more defense into offense for Rapids. Kennedy Conkle with the steal. The freshman does the rest for the bucket. Rapids goes on to win 60-29. Wausau West taking on Superior in the nightcap. Warriors good ball movement. They go inside to Lily Severson, who's going to use the left hand and put 2 on the board. Back come the Spartans. They swing it around to Regine Samio, and the sophomore are going to connect on the jump shot. More from the Spartans over to the other wing. Ava Mayer-Otto going to fire away from 3, and this one is going to be knocked down. But West would hold off Superior all night. Macy Durr baseline for the bucket. Wausau West, they go on to win this one, 55-51. It was a top 25 matchup in men's college basketball as 23rd ranked Wisconsin faced off against the 9th ranked BYU Cougars. It was a rematch of last year's round of 32 matchup that saw BYU take down the Badgers, ending their season. So it was a top 25 showdown in Salt Lake City. We begin in the first half. BYU up 5. Rob Wright kicks out to Tyler Myers, who puts up the 3 and buries it to extend the lead. Second half, Badgers down 10. Jack Janicki going to fire away. He hits the 3. That cuts the lead to 7. But then it was all BYU from there. Richie Saunders, 3 plus the foul for 1 more. BYU rolls over this one. They beat Wisconsin 98-70. We'll have Big Old Fish right after the break.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go. That's right. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Hurry in and wrap up those big projects. When it's time for better storage, Dakota Closets are the solution. There are so many ways to store your items. And with Dakota Closets, you can do it with style and ease in any room in your house. Now's the time to complete your project. The 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day.
Save big money at Menards.
Do you have a plan for how your assets will be handled after you're gone? Without one, the state could end up making life's most important decisions for your family. Through our partnership with the State Guru, we make a estate planning process simple and affordable, offering wills, powers of attorney, and revocable trusts. On average, our service costs 70% less than the traditional estate attorney fees, and you may even qualify for free financial and healthcare power of attorneys. Call our office today to get started.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making a big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red? Making customers happy. That's my favorite tradition.
Like my sweater.
During the Ford year-end sales event, get 0% APR for 60 months with 0 down payment and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select 2025 Ford vehicles.
Only one dental office makes the holiday smile shine.
Fragile. Must be painless.
A painless tradition that's one of a kind.
I triple dog dare ya.
Filled with smiles, big and bright.
You should see it from here.
So run. Don't delay.
You'll knock your tooth out, kid.
Get to Schinholz Dental today.
I think it says fragile.
Hometown Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua is closing their doors Sunday, November 30th. The building is being sold, and they are forced to vacate. Stop in and make an offer on the remaining inventory. No reasonable offer can or will be refused. Everything must be sold, including famous name brand furniture and mattresses for every room in your home, like Flex Steel, Lifestyle, Best Chair, Ashley, Spring Air, Amish and rustic furniture, and many more. Hurry in now for best selection. If you need furniture now or in the near future, you don't want to miss this sale at Hometown Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua. This big old bass comes to us from Aaliyah. She was night fishing with her dad on Lake Alva at the sunken island using a green and white laminate Senko. Great job on your first catch of the summer, Aaliyah. Our next entry is this catfish caught to us by Caleb. This was a surprise to Caleb as he caught this big old catfish on a 30-inch spinnerbait. Way to go on the catch, Caleb. This big old bass was caught by Chuck using a 22-inch Rapala X-Wrap. Shortly after snapping the photo, Chuck released this big old fish. Awesome catch, Chuck. Our final entry of the evening is this bass from Micah. He was fishing with his grandpa and got the 17-inch using a leech. It put up quite a fight, but Micah got this big old fish. Way to go. All right, anglers, for your chance to win the fish ball from Northern Taxidermy, Judy and Rylander, enter the Big Old Fish Contest at WJFW.com or send us your photo and description of your catch. Brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua. Happy casting.
At Len's Truck, we're known throughout Wisconsin as the dealership for the best used trucks money can buy. Looking for a really sharp truck? Get a Len's Truck. Go now to lenstruck.com.
I lost my son to an accidental drug overdose. This is why we created the George Ford Recovery Foundation to champion drug use awareness, funding, and solutions so we don't lose any more kids. You know, there's an effective, simple solution. Narcan kits help save lives in seconds. They're required in schools in many states, but sadly, not in Wisconsin. To save a child's life, please sign a petition at NarcanForSchools.com.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
60% of women experience side leaks with bladder protection underwear. Try Always Discreet. Its rapid dry core absorbs up to 25% faster than Depend and fits up to 95% of body shapes. Try Always Discreet, designed to protect.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks VapoStick. And try Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors.
Northwoods Furniture and Mattresses Countdown to Black Friday sales event is going on now. Instead of one sale day, we have incredible store-wide savings all month long. Save on home furnishings from the leaders in quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, and more. Black Friday savings on name brand mattresses from Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and more. Overstocks and clearance items are priced to go. Stop in our 2 locations in Eagle River with exceptional selection, service, and savings. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress.
Why take the hit on this 2025 Duramax when you can save 12 grand on this used 2024? If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Go to lenstruck.com.
We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
And welcome back, folks. We got clear skies here in the Northwoods with cool temperatures in the teens, but here's what we got coming for tomorrow morning to early afternoon. Could bring a few flurries or sprinkles once we get into the afternoon hours, but that's really all we're going to see. So you got any plans for tomorrow, don't cancel them. And if you're going hunting for tomorrow morning, definitely don't cancel that as well. The weather should be perfect for it. And you'll see some sunshine Sunday, highs in the mid-40s. We're warming up, same for Monday, but we'll see increasing clouds with that, a few showers late. Then here comes the big pattern changer. We can see lots of cooler temperatures, below freezing for your Wednesday into your Thursday, and lake effect snow showers as well.
All right, thanks, Jason. That's all the time we got for this Friday night. We'll see you back here tomorrow, everybody.
Toyotathon is on. Discover holiday magic with a new Toyota. Take a 4Runner skiing.
Wow.
Sick. Pick out the perfect tree with the Tacoma.
Bingo.
Or find the best sledding spot with a Grand Highlander. Whoa. 'Tis the season for Toyotathon. Oh, Santa got my letter.
Right now, during Toyotathon, you can lease a new 2025 Tacoma for $279 a month, or get 2.99% APR for 72 months on a new 2026 Tundra.
Toyotathon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
Looking for the best Black Friday deals? Fleet Farm's got them. Doors open at 5 a.m. Friday with a free plush moose for the first 500 shoppers. Then save 30% on all in-store footwear. Get a $20 gift card when you buy $100 in Carhartt gear. And all passenger tires are buy 3, get 1 free, with rebates of up to $100 on select brands. And if you just can't wait, shop early Black Friday starting Wednesday at 8 p.m. only at fleetfarm.com.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Are you a fiduciary?
Well, sure. What about you? Yes. At Fisher Investments, we take the fiduciary duty to a whole new level, doing right by our clients in all aspects of our business.
Do you make commissions selling products?
Well, yes.
In Fisher?
We don't sell any commission-based products because as a fiduciary, we believe that's a conflict of interest. And how do your fees work?
Let me explain.
And Fisher? We have a transparent fee structured so we do better